welcome back here now to day 17, and today we are working on activation and activating the systems of the body. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring our hands to join at the heart center. As we start to come into our breath, we're going to breathe in, take the arms out wide, and as you exhale, bring the right arm over the top of the left. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale, take the arms out wide. Exhale, big hug, switch those arms out. Inhale, arms out wide. Exhale, big hug, one more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Coming up to seated. Take the right hand behind the back. Bring the left hand to the outside of the right knee. As we breathe in, we'll lengthen the spine. And then exhale as you rotate and turn here to the right. We'll slowly begin to activate the breath, the respiratory system. And as we twist, we start to awaken and activate the digestive system. Breathing in, look forward. Exhale, release. Left hand behind the back, right hand, left knee. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you twist. Take another deep inhale and exhale. And then inhale, look forward. Exhale, release the twist. Hands on the tops of the knees, variation here of the cat and the cow stretch. So just breathing in, you're going to pull the heart space through the arms, extend the back spine, so shoulders back, collarbones wide, lift the chin, open up the throat, and then exhale as you round it back. So the chin is coming down, the ribs are pulling in, the navel pulling in, shoulders rounding, and then again, inhale, let the belly dip. Exhale and round. Two more. Inhale, we'll start to activate here the circulatory system and the nervous system. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And then bringing yourself back up to kneeling. Coming to all fours. We're going to bring the wrists underneath the shoulders, but please just take the knees slightly back behind the hips. Shoulders over the wrists. As we inhale here, we're going to let the belly dip. Exhale, chest, chin down. Inhale, press back up. And then exhale as you round into the upper back. Inhale, let the belly dip. Remember, keep moving the chest, chin forward as you lower down. Otherwise, you'll end up on your forearms. And then again, exhale and round into the spine. One more time. Inhale, let the belly dip. Exhale, chest, chin down. Inhale, press back up. And then exhale here as you round into the upper back. And then walking the knees back underneath the hips. So coming into cat twist, inhale, let's reach that left arm up into the sky. Exhale, thread the left arm under, resting on the side of the shoulder, side of the head. Press the tops of the feet and the shins down and press the back of the left upper arm down. Let's reach that right arm out in front. And activate the core, draw the navel in, and then optional, to work a little balance here, you can lift the right knee up off the floor. Pulling belly into spine, and then maybe even balance and lift that right leg off the floor. So we inhale, exhale, draw belly to spine. Got a nice little core activation, twisting, working the digestive system here as well. Respiratory breathing, keeping the breath nice and easy for the nervous system. Beautiful. Lower the foot down. Let's bring the knee down. Right hand back. And then come back to all fours. All right, let's change that. Inhale, take the right arm up. Exhale, thread the right arm underneath. Drop on the side of the shoulder, head. Extend the left arm out. Tuck the left toes underneath. Lift the knee. And if you're going to raise the leg, activate the core before floating that left leg off the mat. Just holding for a couple of breaths, steady and strong. Slowly releasing, bringing the left foot down, left knee down. Let's bring that left hand back. And then bringing yourself back onto all fours. Alrighty, wrists underneath the shoulders. Let's spread the fingers wide. Activating the core, tuck the toes under. Slightly lengthen the tailbone and then just hover the knees off the floor in bear pose. Keep pressing the floor away. Take a breath in and then press it back into dog stretch as you exhale. Inhale, come back into bear pose. Hover the knees. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog. And again, inhale, bear pose. Exhale, and stretch it back into downward facing dog. Give yourself a few deep breaths here in your downward facing dog. So just whatever is showing up for you. Let's take some moments there again, just tuning in. Let's take one more deep breath in and out. And then we'll gaze forward and let's come to the top of the mat. We'll bend the knees here, back of the hands onto the floor slowly. Just begin to uncurl yourself up. Just one vertebra at a time. Nice little shoulder roll as you come up. All right, let's bring the feet in a little closer together as we come now into Utkatasana. So from Tadasana, turn the palms to face forward. Shift the weight back into the heels and then reach the arms up. So the shins move to the calves, the tailbone slightly lengthens, and the hands, the palms are spinning towards the back edge of the mat. Now in the chair pose here now, we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath in. And then breathing out, activate the core. Balance on the right leg. Lift the left foot up. Let's take a big step back here into high lunge pose. As you step back into high lunge, we're just going to bring a little bend into that left knee. Lengthen your tailbone, draw the belly to the spine. And then again here, we're just going to pulse up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Re-straighten the left leg. Inhale, nice big stretch up. Exhale, bring both hands down inside of the right foot. Take the right foot to the right edge of the mat. Turn the right foot out on a little bit of an angle here. Relax the shoulders and relax the jaw. Let's slowly lower that left knee down onto the floor. And then from there, we're going to take that right arm and reach that right arm up and back. Optional, stay here or bend your left leg. Grab hold of the little toe side of your foot. So let's roll that right shoulder open. So the collarbone widens, the right shoulder blade pressing onto the back. Beautiful. Let's take one more deep breath in and out. Slowly lowering the foot down. Reach that right arm all the way up and over. Bringing the right hand down. Then from there, let's just toe heel that right foot back inside of the right hand. Tuck the left toes underneath. Lift the left knee. Coming back up once more into that high lunge. Breathe in here. And now breathe out, twist to the right. Right arm reaching back. Again, palms facing out. Yeah, take the right arm back up. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, step back into Utkatasana, back of the mat. Let's go 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Balance on the left foot, activate the core. Step back on the right leg, find your stance, your distance. Bend the back knee. Lift the heel. Lengthen the tailbone. And let's just pulse up and down here. So these pulsing movements really activate the lymphatic system. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, bring both hands down inside of the left foot. Let's take that left foot off to the left. Turn the foot out on a little bit of an angle, so we're just externally rotating the hip, lowering that right knee down. So hips and pelvis moving forward and down. So right hand onto the mat, let's reach that left arm up and back. And then again, stay here or bend the right leg and let's grab hold of that pinky toe side of that right foot. And we can really kind of go for it here in that you're moving the right ribs under, the left ribs back. Let's take one more cycle of breath. And then slowly release. Left arm again, like you're painting this huge rainbow. Coming up and over. Step the left foot back inside of the left hand. Tuck the right toes underneath, lift the knee. Let's rise back up again into high lunge. Inhale. And then open twist. Turn to the left as you exhale. Think jazz hands. One more deep breath in. And out. Take both arms back up. Inhale. Pull the belly to the spine. Step forward. Utkatasana. Last time. 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time step back on the left leg. And then we're going to straighten both legs and drop that left heel down onto the floor. Setting up for Parsvottanasana. Inhale, lift the heart, reach for the sky. Exhale, reach forward. Pull that right hip back. And then bring both hands down either side of that right foot. Now here, if the floor is too far away, you can use blocks underneath your hands. Okay? So use the blocks there if you need to. So the right thigh bone is pulling up into the hip socket, and then the right thigh bone here is pulling back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale as you fall. Let's breathe in, lift up halfway, and then prepare for revolve triangle. So again, if you're using your block, just keep it as an extension of your hand. Bring the block inside of the right foot. Bring the right hand onto the lower back. Keep pulling that right hip back as you inhale, and then exhale as you twist to the right. Extend right arm up towards the sky. So really, let's press down through all 4 corners of your feet. Keep your thigh bones pressing back. Strong legs. And exhale. Slowly release. Well done. Let's just bring the blocks to the side. Step the left foot forward. We'll inhale here and lift up halfway. And exhale, forward bend. Bend the knees, chair pose. Inhale. Step back on the right leg. Press that right heel down and then straighten the left leg. Tailbone lengthens as you inhale. Extend the spine, reach back and up. Exhale, fall forward. Left hip pulling back. Again, raise the floor with your yoga blocks here if need be. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, fall forward over that left leg. So both legs are straight. Lift the kneecaps up the legs. One more deep breath in. And out. Yeah, and then let's prepare for the twist. So right hand coming inside the left foot with or without your block. Left hand onto your sacrum. We'll inhale here, lengthen the spine. And exhale as you turn and twist to the left. Extend the left arm up into the sky. Beautiful. Take another deep breath in. And out. Slowly release, bringing the left hand down. Let's take the block off to the side. I'm going to step the right foot forward and then bring the feet to the edges of the yoga mat as you turn your toes out and your heels in. And we just squat down into Malasana here, little yogic squat position. Press the elbows against the inner knees, thighs, but at the same time, press the knees against the elbows. See if you can spread your collarbones wide, like lift and open up the chest. Jaw relaxed. Couple more deep breaths. Beautiful. And then let's just set ourselves down here. Come onto the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together. Baddha Konasana. Interlace your fingers around the toes and lift the chest. Just keeping that breathing nice and easy. Just take one more deep breath in and out. And then we'll take our peace fingers here around the big toes and then just lean back, balancing on your sit bones, lifting the feet off the ground. Activate the core. Spread the collarbones wide, chest lifted and open, and then maybe extending the right leg out. Doesn't matter if it's straight, if it's bent. Bring that right leg back in, so it might look a little like this, just like with the knee bent, it's all good. Extend the left leg. Optional to extend right legs. Right legs, we've only got one. Legs are both legs. Okay, let's take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, belly to spine. Good, and then slowly releasing, placing both feet flat onto the ground. Okay. So we're here now in this position. We're going to bring the hands behind us about maybe 5-6 inches. Little bend in your elbows, reverse tabletop. So again, we'll just widen across the collarbones. And then we're going to inhale and lift the hips up. Hug the inner thighs in towards one another. Tailbone lengthening. Really dig those heels into the mat. Let's really activate. Remember from yesterday's class with the hamstrings, strengthening here. The hamstrings, the glutes. And then slowly lower down. Bring the hands onto the tops of the knees, and then from there slowly come all the way down and onto your back. We'll just set up here for the bridge pose. So if we walk the ankles back, the heels back towards the butt, you've got your ankles underneath your knees, and your arms kind of super close to the sides of the body with the palms down. Again, here, widen across the collarbones. All right, we're going to pulse here again with the breath. We're just going to inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, slowly come down. Inhale as you lift. And exhale as you lower. And then breathing in as you lift. Optional, grab the edges of the mat and just pull on the edges of the mat, or interlace the fingers underneath you. Let's walk those shoulder blades into the spine. Shoulder blades pressing onto the back ribs. And again, hug those inner thighs in, lengthen the tailbone. Pulse up and down here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the right leg up into the sky. Pulse here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Right foot down. Lengthen the tailbone. Extend that left leg up. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot down. Release the arms. And slowly lower down. Awesome. Hug both knees into the chest. Lift the forehead up towards the knees. Lower the head down. Spinal twist. Take the arms out wide. Drop both knees to the right. Gaze towards the left hand. And then let's inhale, come back to the center, exhale, knees to the left, gaze towards the right hand. Woo! And then inhale, bring the knees back to the center, knees hugging again into the chest. Let's set the feet down onto the ground. And extend the legs down the mat. So before we move into Shavasana, like if there's anybody that's just feeling like you want to maybe take an inversion here, a shoulder stand, a headstand, a cooling inversion, nothing too adventurous like handstands and forearm stands. You can even just take Viparita Karani as another option. If you feel like you need a little bit of forward bend, just a cooling pose. Feel free to add it in, your choice. And then when you're ready, you can just come into Shavasana whenever you feel ready to, whenever you feel called to. Just close your eyes down. And again, just feeling from the inside out for a moment of, like, I'm just very aware of my heartbeat. There's like a kind of fuzzy little vibration, tingling sensation. Just really embracing it all in as it is right now, because it's not the same as it was at the beginning of the practice. Yoga has that power to, again, allow us just to shift. So as always, if you have the time, please stay. Please do stay. Just block me out, disregard my voice, just stay and relax. Otherwise, if it's just time and squeezing these practices in before you go to work, take the kids to school, I get it. A short Shavasana is better than no Shavasana at all. Slowly draw yourself up and onto your seat. Bring the hands to the heart. Bow your head. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, systems of the body. From my heart to yours. Namaste.